Here is everything that you need to know about 99 boxes. Go to any of these timestamps that you need because this is quite literally everything that I can find about 99 boxes that can help you in every heist. QR code location. So the first one's starting on the right side. Just go up to this officer. You're just going to tap on his phone to hack it. His pathing is going to be going back and forth between these two sections, never pass on this forklift. The second location is going to be on the left side. Hack this guard again. And his pathing is going to be on these shipping containers going back and forth between these three separate points. Then his second pathing way is going to be right next to this van, going all the way around up onto this little small catwalk, stopping here at this porta potty for a little smoke, then going back around to this purple van and going a full circle around to make his path. Inside the warehouse. So inside you're going to be looking for these 4 boxes that have a possible chance of having liquid nitrogen in it. You're just going to simply open it up. This is the first location. Second location is going to be right next to the camera room right here. Third one's going to be again next to the camera room but also closer to the truck. Boom, there's the liquid nitrogen. Fourth one's in the center of the warehouse. After you find the liquid nitrogen, you're going to open up the truck and you're actually going to put that liquid nitrogen tank inside to keep the actual contents cool. The computer. So there's 2 locations. One of them is going to be up in the blue building inside the warehouse right here. Second one's going to be across the catwalk into this yellow building. Just lockpick a couple doors. Here it is. Just interact with the zipline location. So this one threw me whenever I first played it. On the right side in the shipping container, it's going to be right here inside. Third one's going to be still again outside in this shipping container in the very back. Then the third one is going to be on the left side in this shipping container right here. Fourth and final one's going to be up in the warehouse behind the American flag. Entering the shipyard. So what you're going to do is finish waiting for this computer to stop hacking. It's going to give you a location. Make sure that you have the zip line and set it up at its location that you need it to be. One thing that I always make sure to do is kill any guards that are in that area, because whenever you have to move loot back and forth, they're going to get in your way. So now that we're actually going to come here and actually take the zip line in, what you're going to be looking for is white shipping containers. That is what's actually going to hold your actual loot and your extra loot. So to my left right here, this is what you're looking for, but it's not the right one that is the main objective. This is just the extra loot for money bags. The real ones are actually going to have QR codes. One tip that I do have is if there are a few civvies in this shipyard, take them out, tie them up, whichever one you prefer, just so it's one less person that you have a chance of actually making you fail. Here are the QR codes I was talking about. Obviously, unlock it, open it, and then there's going to be a little panel right here. Activate it, and it's going to be like a little hard point, secure the point. Just stand in it for a few seconds while it loads up. And then after you do that a handful of times, it's actually going to allow you to access it. One thing that I always make sure to do, and that I actually don't do enough, is making sure that the area is clear of guards, that they don't have direct line of sight, because you're in a secure area, they are very attracted to the sound that you make. So now that they're all gone, we're just going to open this, steal this device, and make a mad dash to the opposite side, because we actually have to jump over a fence. And even as you can see here, I'm not perfect, so even if you do mess up, it's not a big deal. Right here is why I have throwing knives on my build, just so I can distract guards just like that if I need to in a pinch. And right here you can see a little glitch where I can just throw it through the wall. Now right here, same thing again for the second one. Unlock it with the QR code, activate it, and again do the hard point secure area thing once again. And again right here, check your areas, and again making sure it's all good. Take your device and run to the exit, because that's the only way to actually get things done in this game. And again, doesn't have to be perfect, don't have to be the best sprinter in Payday 3, just make sure you get it done. And again, especially on this side, you can use a glitch to just secure it, and obviously make sure that, and also right here you can see that I can close the door on the outside, which is probably going to get patched later, or sooner rather than later. Then obviously escape right here whenever you can. And now the funniest thing that I've ever seen in any of the maps that I've experienced is the camera room. Camera room is always going to be inside the warehouse where you actually need the blue key card, but you can just walk right in without needing the key card. The key card's actually going to be in the shipyard, which is later on in the map, but if you have a loot bag, you can bait the main guard on the cameras, and once he changes stances, he does not look at the cameras again, which is completely weird and completely breaks every map in this game, which is going to get patched. Comment down below what map I should do next, because I see a lot of these guides come out and they don't have all the information, at least with these. I try to put as much information on it as possible just so that you guys don't have to look for anything else and it's just all bunched up into one video. So comment down the map that I should do next, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.